That is a very jubilant group of Struthers Wildcats who cap off an undefeated regular season with a 92-71 victory over McDonald. We're so pleased to be joined by Struthers head coach Mike-Wernicki. And coach, congratulations on capping off the undefeated regular season. This was really tonight. It felt like a tournament game with the atmosphere and how your team played, the intensity. What's the emotion like after all of that comes together with a big win?
Well, I'm just excited about, the opportunity to compete. I mean, this was a tremendous team that we played against, and it was a great measuring stick for us to get ready. I mean, you talk about a game you want to play going into the tournament. This was it. And McDonald is unbelievable. They just put so much pressure on your defense the whole night. And somebody asked me what my game plan was, and it was don't let them shoot threes. And I guess we didn't do a good job of that. But congrats to them. They've had an unbelievable season. But more so, I am so proud of my kids. So proud.
As you look at that sequence in the third quarter, it was sort of back and forth. It was 4 or 5 threes, one at one end, one at the other. I've never seen a situation like that. Back and forth, it was crazy up and down, and you guys were able to hold them off in the end.
Yeah, I mean, players play, and McDonald had kind of gotten into a groove very early in this game. And they were, we couldn't get ourselves going to the level that we had played at. And then there you go in the third quarter. We had some adversity. Aiden picked up his 4th foul, and Colin Ryan came in and gave us an unbelievable lift. That's what, when you go through a season and you have these types of games and you win championships, it's those moments where your bench guys come in and give that group a lift when no one sees it coming. If he doesn't give us that lift, the outcome may be different. So I'm very proud of Colin and the year that he's had, and especially what he's done for us tonight.
4 players of yours in double figures here tonight, led by Trey Metzka's 32. But again, it's that supporting cast that you talked about. Your group is very unselfish in terms of making extra passes, finding the open guy. Tell me about your emphasis on that.
It's just that's the basis of our program. And sometimes I think we're too unselfish. I think we pass up scoring opportunities at the rim to maybe sometimes take harder shots, but it's hard for me to say anything to that. This is who we are. This is who we've tried to be since I got here, and this group has bought in for that. And I think, to be honest with you, they enjoy that. And if you're going to play 8 or 9 guys, that's the only way you can do it.
Coach, I've got to ask you, how special is it to cap off this undefeated regular season? Not a lot of teams are able to do it. You were able to pull it off in a very tough circumstance with all the COVID protocols and whatnot. We didn't even know how much basketball would be played when I talked to you much earlier in the season. How is this moment special for you?
Well, I'll say this. There's many layers to it. The fact that we got 21 regular season games in, for me, is just, I'm so happy for the kids because they worked so hard this summer. Going undefeated in the regular season has not been one of our goals, and I'll be honest with you, we haven't even talked about it. It came up a little bit yesterday, and I know the kids felt it today. I'm just happy for them. I mean, obviously, we got work to do, but it's one of those things they've stamped, at least in Struthers history, they've stamped their mark on unto which all regular seasons will be evaluated from here on out. So for me, it means a lot because I know it means a lot to them and how much it means to them. So it's a special night all the way around.
Coach, congratulations on a great win. Best of luck in the tournament beginning on Tuesday night.
Thank you, Chad.
Struthers comes away with a victory, 92-71. Much thanks to Struthers head coach Mike-Wernicki, who led his team to a perfect, undefeated 21-0 regular season.